Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to do a Let's Play Initial Impressions review for 4 Kings, 1 War. 4 Kings, 1 War is a game on the Steam store that has both VR and non-VR. Specifically, I'm reviewing the VR DLC. Currently, it's free to play, so it's free for a limited time. You have until tomorrow night to download this for free on the Steam store. It's available for the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. I have not tested this out on Windows Mixed Reality, sorry about that. Right now the only settings is low, medium, high, or fantastic. On low, I'm basically getting anywhere from 45 frames per second to 60 frames per second. It seems the menus when I get 45 frames per second, and when I'm actually in the game I'm getting around 60 frames per second. So it doesn't run the best in VR, and the visuals are not the best. The interactions are point and click. In case you don't know, 4 Kings, 1 War is basically a chess variant. So if you're not familiar with the game of chess, you'll probably have difficulty with this game because it's a little bit different than chess and definitely has you thinking about more things than a normal chess game. There's no rank mode right now, so you're either playing quick play single player or quick play multiplayer. The practice does not, I didn't find the practice very helpful. I'm really not sure what the practice is supposed to be for. I do recommend the tutorial if you're not familiar with the rules for 4 Kings, 1 War. It gives you the very basic rules for this game, although I wish it was more in-depth because it really doesn't teach you anything other than the basic rules for this game. Profile, that just means, you know, your win, losses, and stuff like that. Yeah, so, you know. Anyways, let's do quick play. Let's do single player. Oh, by the way, there's different ones. Let's go with the waterfall. Okay, let's single player waterfall. Let's see what it looks like. And as you can tell, the visuals really aren't that great. I'm on low, but yeah, I did check this out on Fantastic. It still wasn't great, but on low, it definitely looks ugly on low. And I don't know, but there seems to be like a haze, almost like there's a vignette effect. I'm not sure what that's about, but it does seem like the lighting is so bad because it seems like there's a haze when you're looking at stuff. I'm not sure that should happen, but yeah, the visuals are kind of ugly. The interactions are point and click. You basically have the options in single player of easy, medium, hard, or extreme. I'm going to click on easy because I'm still figuring out this game. And the only other options is to surrender or return to menu. So let's go ahead and start. You press grip to move yourself around. So one question I always ask about these types of games in VR is, does VR bring anything new to the table? Is VR even necessary for this game? The answer for this one is surprisingly yes. And the reason I say that is because I played a little bit of this game in non-VR, and the board is very difficult to see on desktop. It's just difficult to see the whole board. And in VR, just because you're easily able to look all around, it's just a lot easier to see the board. So yeah, VR does help. Still, the point and click interactions are kind of immersion breaking the scale of it. I don't know. It's just, there's something weird about this game. It's just not very immersive. Really, the only thing that VR brings to the table as far as this game is it's just easier to see the board. So, although that is pretty big, considering it's pretty bad on non-VR to see, you know, the whole board. So, it is helpful, but probably not helpful for the right reasons. Okay, so let's go ahead and move here. Let's go ahead and move here. Okay, so move here. So as you can see, the bishops go all the way across the board. You kind of have to see because they go two ways, and it's a lot different than normal chess. To be honest, I've have it on easy and I've been struggling. I haven't won a single chess match. I'm not sure if it's useful for y'all to see me just lose really fast in this game. But yeah, one thing, there's a couple of variants. For one thing, as you may have noticed, the pawn pieces can move more than one move. In fact, they can move a maximum of 4. And the knights move twice. So they do 2 hops, basically. And do this and do that, and so I don't like to be too aggressive, because every time I've been really aggressive, I've just been getting straight up. Okay. Whew. So you got to be very careful with the knight. The knight can really wreck your world, especially if it's anywhere nearby. Oh man, I'm already kind of scared a little bit of what the knight might be able to do. Wait, did he leave his his pawn unprotected here for a reason? I don't see... Yeah, I don't think... Oh, wait, no, if I take the pawn, he's going to take my bishop. Okay, yeah, I see that now. So you got to be careful. Anyways, I don't want to make too long of a video. You kind of get the gameplay here, I think, and I don't want to make it too long. So yeah, when you're first starting out, you don't want to be too aggressive, just so you can open up yourself to counter really quick in this game. The knights are very dangerous. You kind of have to have good defensive positions, otherwise the knights will totally just take all your pieces really quick. Do I like this over chess? No, I like chess better, to be honest with you so far. But I've only played it 2 hours. I have noticed a few times where the chess piece couldn't move in the direction that I wanted. The rook, especially. There were times where I thought I should be able to go in this lane, but it wasn't letting me, and I have no idea why. I couldn't see a reason why it would block my pass. Sometimes your knight is in check. Your king is in check, and so you have to make a move to stop it from being in check. So I understand that, but that wasn't the case with the rook not being able to go where I wanted to. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's a bug or if I just don't understand the rule sets. This game does need better rule sets somewhere other than the tutorial, because it can be confusing. I'm more inclined to say that was a bug versus a rule that prevented me from going in that direction. But yeah, if you like strategy, if you like chess, you might enjoy this game. But definitely, if you don't like this game, I would say I would pass on it, because it really is strategic. It really is just chess. In VR, the only advantage you have of this chess variant being in VR is that you can see the whole board a lot easier in VR than you can in 2D. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. I'm going to give this a neutral recommendation. Honestly, I would need to put tons of hours into this game to give you a better review, and honestly I just don't want to do that, just because I'm not really that much interested in this game. So far, my initial impression is just that I like normal chess better. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Have a wonderful day. And I will put a link on my video where you can download this game. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.